You might already know that most popular music has 4 beats per bar. You count the music 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if we're going to try and remix something into a modern style, it's going to help if that music's in 4/4 time as well. A lot of national anthems are actually in 3/4 time, like a waltz, which is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So for our first national anthem remix project, I'm going to say we should steer clear of 3/4 time and go for a national anthem in 4/4 time to make it easier to fit with a 4/4 drum loop. But how do we tell whether a national anthem is in 3/4 or 4/4? In a second, we're going to try counting along with some national anthems and try each example. We'll try 4/4 and 3/4, and one of them will probably feel right and one of them will feel wrong. But before we do that, let's learn a new word, anacrusis. Who knows what on earth an anacrusis is? It's a musical term that means a pickup or a lead-in. Does that give you more of an idea? So basically, in some songs, the lyrics start the phrase a little bit before the first downbeat of the section. For example, in the Australian national anthem, Australians, oh let us, there is an upbeat, Australia, and the actual strong beat is where it drops on the stray, so we call that an anacrusis or an upbeat. What about the American national anthem? Oh, say, can you see? They've got that, oh, say, with say being the downbeat. So the O is actually an upbeat or a lead-in. Let's look at the Australian national anthem again and consider it with no upbeat.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden.
Now let's move it over one beat, so the first syllable is an upbeat.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden. Australians, oh, let us rejoice. Australians, oh.
Could you feel the difference there in the feeling of how the beat correlated with the vocals? Would you agree with me that it felt better with the first syllable being an upbeat? Hopefully you're starting to get a feeling that for some reason the one with an upbeat just feels right and the other one doesn't quite feel right. Let's try the American national anthem now. Now let's try that with no upbeat and see how it feels. Now I'm going to edit the drum beat there and turn it into 3/4 time by removing the 4th beat in each bar. I'm also going to change the time signature within my project to be 3/4 time. That way the bar lines and the beats will all reflect the fact that it's in 3/4. You'll see the middle number in the counter going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You won't see any beat 4s anymore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's try it with an upbeat again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I must admit, I actually found that hard to count that wrong with no upbeat. Hopefully that's clear to you as well that this piece of music definitely does have an upbeat and that you can feel it in 3/4 time rather than 4/4 time. I would recommend if you're going to remix a national anthem and put it into a popular sort of style like hip hop or something, that a 4/4 example is going to be a lot easier because then you don't have to go and edit your drum loops and put them into 3/4. I did that by deleting the 4th beat of the drum beat and it didn't sound too bad actually. You might experiment with that. You might even try deleting one of the other beats of the bar and see if that makes the 4/4 loop sit right. So that could be something to try, but I'd recommend if it's your first time doing this sort of thing, that if you stick with the national anthem in 4/4 time, it's going to be a lot easier for you. Good luck.